Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a products that I either didn't really like or I'm on the fence about. Um, there are a couple of products in here that people will be like, oh my god, I can't believe you don't like that. It's not that I don't like it, it's the fact that it just does not work for my skin. So that's the one I'm going to talk about first because honestly, it's kind of annoying me that it's not really working for me. I kind of put it aside for a while and was just using my Dior foundation for like weeks right after I got it. Like after I did the Sephora Vibe sale, I literally used that foundation every single day. I've just been starting out utilizing other foundations like today and yesterday and like a couple days ago, but I really do like how the It Cosmetics CC Cream made my skin look today, so that still gets a thumbs up from me. But this, I'm not sure if I still like this. This is the Makeup Forever HD High Definition Foundation. I know people love this. I'm in the color N110. It's not that I don't like it, it's that when I wore it yesterday, it broke up on my nose like so much. I don't know if it's just because of the condition that my skin is in right now because my skin's not at its best. That's why I used the It Cosmetics CC cream rather than a foundation today just because I felt like it would be better for my skin. But I don't want my skin to be flawless every time I use this. Like, this is supposed to help me get better coverage and make my skin look better. But when I wear this sometimes, I have to, when I come back home, like either from work, usually from work, because that's when I like to touch up my makeup, because that's when I can come home and get in my bathroom and dig into the stuff that I need to retouch. And I find that I have to completely remove my foundation from my nose and reapply it because it has broken up so much by using this. So I'm probably going to test it out tomorrow or maybe like a couple days from now. I'm definitely probably going to use my Dior foundation tomorrow. But if I still am not crazy about this, I might return it because I am just not loving it on my nose. Like if I determine if I like a foundation if it works on my nose because my nose is the most problematic area that I have. So if it starts breaking down on my nose, I am not feeling it. With the Dior and the Nars concealer together, like the Dior foundation and the Nars concealer together, I feel like it's a match made in heaven. It just does wonders for my skin, and I can't wait to repurchase the Nars concealer because honestly, like, I preferred using that much more than the MAC Pro Longwear. I like the MAC Pro Longwear, that's why it's not in this video. I just prefer using the Nars concealer more. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm too crazy about this. So yeah, that is the first product. Let's not ramble about it any longer. Then, the next products are all Too Faced products. I have 3 different products, but 2 of them I liked, but then I ended up disliking, and then one of them I just don't like at all. Not to say that Too Faced still isn't my favorite brand ever. It is my favorite brand ever, but since I have mostly stuff from Too Faced and Urban Decay in my collection, there's only been one miss from Urban Decay in my collection so far, so that's pretty damn good. But Too Faced overall is still my favorite. But since I purchased more things from Too Faced, there's going to be a couple misses in there. But honestly, it's only 3 out of like how many things I have from them, so it's really not a huge deal. And one of them was free. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I do like this, and it does a great job of priming your eyes and making your eye makeup last all day. The only thing I can't stand about this is the smell. That's why I tend to shy away from using this. I just think it smells bad. That's why I just always end up using my Urban Decay Primer Potion because that is like scentless. And I'd much rather use that than this because this kind of lingers after you use it and it just like turns me off from using it. So that's basically the only thing I don't like about it. It's also much more oily than the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So that's why I don't tend to use it too much. But this was a free sample that I got with the 21 Days of Beauty from Ulta. So it's not like I really regret like having it. So yeah. Then the next products, I talked about this in the products that I've used up. Because obviously I can't use this anymore because I got it in February. It's May now. So basically like I can't use it anymore because it's a mascara, and mascaras have a 3-month expiration date. So this is obviously the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's not that I didn't like this, it's the fact that it just, like, I don't even know, just, like, I liked it when I first got it. It's not that I don't know, I just was trying to find the words. I liked it when I first got it, but as I started using it more, I just wasn't feeling it because it started to clump my lashes too much, and the wand is just way too chunky, and I don't know, I just tend to not use this anymore, and it's just way too clumpy, honestly. Like, you can't, like, wipe off any excess on the top because it's already, like, so clumpy from, like, wiping off more excess. So that's why it makes it really hard to work with. So I tend to just use my Benefit Roller Lash every day because that's the one I love. I just am not too crazy about this. It was great in the beginning, but then it just started, like, I don't know, just don't like it anymore. The next product is just a straight up disappointment product. I probably have not been more disappointed in a product from Too Faced in a long time. The other two shades that I have in this collection are fabulous, but this one is terrible, and this is the Too Faced Melted Metal Lipstick in the color Melted Metallic Tutu. I haven't even worn this for that long. I haven't worn it out or anything, but as soon as I, like, tried it out a couple of times on my lips, the color payoff is terrible. Like, just, it swatches really nicely. Like, I'll swatch it on my hands. You expect it to look like this on your lips, and it doesn't. Like, you have to layer and layer and layer this up, and it still, like, doesn't give you that really beautiful corally color payoff. I don't know if I'm just applying it wrong, but when I use the Melted Metallic Debutante and the Melted Metallic Bunny, those go on so great, and they're very jelly-like, and they feel really nice on your lips that, like, I love using both of those, and I've used both of them. But this one I have not worn out yet just because I know it's going to be disappointing as soon as I throw it on my lips, so I have not really worn it out because I really was not crazy about it at all. And what's more annoying is that I ordered this online from TooFaced.com, and I can't send it back because I don't have a package to send it back in, and then my mom's going to be like, what are you sending back? You shouldn't be buying things online. So I pretty much am stuck with it, but I wish I would have gotten it from Sephora just so I could have returned it. So that's the thing that sucks about it, but honestly, that's literally the only product that I've ever been really disappointed in from Too Faced. So the next lip product I'm going to talk about is another sample, so again, doesn't really bother me that I have it. But this is my first Tarte lip product that I've owned, and this is the Tarte Lip Surgeons Lip Gloss in the color Flush. I know people really do like these. I don't know if it's just because I have a sample size of it, but I don't like how it applies at all. Like, I did use it in a makeup tutorial. I haven't uploaded that, but I wanted to try it on it. I do love the smell of it. It smells so good, like really, really strong cake batter. But the application is just really, really streaky, and I'm just not too crazy about it. And it feels really heavy and sticky, so I really don't like it. So I don't know if it's just because of a sample size. You know, like sometimes things really vary from sample sizes to full sizes. But with the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, I forgot to mention this, is that I do have the sample size of it because I got it with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And I didn't like how that worked either. People say that, like, the travel size version of it is better, and I didn't like it. So that's just, like, not my favorite mascara. Then the next product I'm going to talk about, I do like this product. I just feel like it didn't give me the payoff that I really expected it to. And that is the Laura Mercier highlighter in the color Indiscretion. It's not my favorite highlighter to use just because I think it's way too subtle. But I'm keeping it because the packaging is just so gorgeous. I mean, I really couldn't return this just because of how beautiful it is. But every time I apply it, I just feel like it doesn't give me that beautiful bronzy highlight that I want. I feel like I really have to pile it on, and it's still really subtle. That's why I end up gravitating to use my Moonstone. Like, the Moonstone is just so gorgeous. That's why it's my favorite highlighter ever. But this, I'm still a little iffy about, but it's not like I'm returning it. Like, when I swatch it on my hand, it is so beautiful. Like, if you see that right there, like, look how pretty that is. I just wish it had more of that reflectiveness when I put it on my face. I still like it. I'm just not in love with it. So, yeah. But it's not like I hate this. Then the, oh yeah, also I did apply this yesterday. I used this yesterday. So you'll see it on me in another video in the products I've used up part 2. And I don't know if it was just because I used it with the Makeup Forever, because I did try to use this yesterday. But it didn't look good at all because my skin was breaking up so much. So I don't think I'm gonna not like this product because of that. I just think it's just because of what condition my skin was in that it didn't look good. So then the last products are, again, might be really surprising for some people, but I never reach for these. Like, I've only used them once and I have not reached for them again, just because when I used them, I don't think I was that crazy about them. And those are the Milani single eyeshadows, and I have 4 of the colors. These are the Bella Eyes Gel Powder Eyeshadow. I don't know if, since it's like gel-like, maybe you have to apply it wet. I don't know, because I don't like applying things wet. I mean, it's not like the textures are that bad, just the color payoff is just like kind of eh. Like, it's just not like amazing color payoff. Like, it looks like that. I mean, they're nice, but it just like kind of looks like nothing on me. Like, I don't know if you can see that. It's like right there. I don't know. I just like don't think it's that amazing. I like how they feel, just like I just don't think the color payoff is that great. I think this was my favorite shade, this pink one. This is Bella Pink. This other one was Bella Sand. But I'll swatch this one too. It just really like doesn't really give that much color payoff. Like, that's the Bella Pink. It's pretty. I might actually use these again to see if I like them, but for right now, I just was not crazy about them at all, and I haven't touched them since I used them the first time. Like, the next day I bought them is when I used them, and I'm just not that too crazy about them. And then this one is the Bella Champagne right here. See, they all just have like reflectiveness to it. They're not too pigmented. For me, I just love pigment in my shadows. I mean, who doesn't? I just feel like they should be a tiny bit more pigmented in order to give them like better color payoff. So, and then this is the Bella Cappuccino. And it's right here. So those are the 4 colors. See, they're very, very subtle. Just, I don't know if they give me enough for my skin tone because I'm fair. It might work better for people with like darker skin tones. I'm just not really that crazy about them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about these products. It's not that I hate every single one of these. It's just ones that I'm still iffy about. With makeup, you really have to experiment with it at least like once or twice a week, or maybe like at least for a full week, to see how it really works for your skin and for your skin tone. And I've known from using these for a while, even though I've only used maybe like a few of them only once, that I just didn't like them right off the bat. For me, for lip products, it's very hard for me to test them out just because I have so many that it's kind of hard. Like right today, I'm testing out the Urban Decay Bittersweet Revolution lip gloss because I just thought it looked really good with my outfit. I think it looks good. It's not like my favorite, but I do like how it feels. It's actually not really that sticky at all once it's on your lips. So I do like that. But yeah, that's it. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at SteveW819, and my Twitter is PokerFace819. And thanks, guys. Bye.